Hello, hello everybody. Angie here, coming on to do the weekly collage on the hashtag CMC 2023 challenge with you guys. Let's see, it was last week. Okay, we are on week 8. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's well. I'm doing good. Let's see here. Grab a few things. Okay, week 8. Let's get into this, guys. Let's see what we can come up with. For our prompts for this week, it's pink, fruit, repeating pattern, Tim Holtz, and typewriter. Okay. I remember some of these items, but not all of them. Let's see. Pink. I know I had this soft pink Distress Oxide. It's Tattered Rose. It's really soft, pale, kind of a pinkish color. And then if I wanted something more bold, I grabbed my Pickled Raspberry Spray. For fruit, I grabbed that out of my Antiquarian sticker book. And I just put it on a piece of paper so it wouldn't stick to my other elements. So I'll trim that out. And that's just a cluster of grapes. Repeating pattern. I guess I grabbed this. I like the color of that with the dots, repeating pattern. And then you can also use the book page as well. I thought something vintage with my typewriter that I'd chosen. I thought the vintage book page went with that. So we'll use that. And then Tim Holtz, I grabbed Tim Holtz paper doll. And typewriter, I have this vintage typewriter that I trimmed out of a digital. And looks like I need to finish cutting that out. So let's do that real quick. It doesn't look like I cut it out completely for some reason. And this is just a, and the last piece is a typewriter. And I just have this typewriter here. And I don't remember where I found this, but took me a minute to find it. I knew I had it. Trim that out. Okay, isn't that cute? Let's see, let's trim around these little knobs here also. And let's see what we could come up with these goodies. Okay, so those are 5 prompts. Oh, let me go ahead and trim this out too. Sometimes I don't like this large border because it's kind of, in my sticker book, it's kind of a bluish gray. And a lot of times I really don't care for it. So I try to trim it down as much as I can, and then when you ink around it or something, it doesn't, you know, it's not so visible. I mean, you can still see it, but it's just not so bold, I guess you would say. So a lot of times I will try to trim it down, you know, at least as close as I can. Won't get it perfect, but a little bit. Okay, good enough. All right, these. All right, let's see what we come up with. Oh, and then I grabbed this stencil, and I thought that's what we would use the ink for. Maybe use that. Okay, let's see what we can come up with. So these are my 2 larger pieces, and I was thinking something as easy as that, I think. But I don't like those square edges, so of course we're gonna do some trimming down. Okay. And actually we could do a smaller composition here, maybe something like that. let's, I don't think I need all that. I'm gonna trim this down. Nope, I like the book page on top. Okay, since we're going for that little vintage look, let's start with some vintage photo ink. And I love the way the ink takes to this paper pad. Oh my goodness, it's so yummy. Look at that. Some papers it just takes to so well, and then others it's different on each type of paper. But I love this paper pad. Look at that, yummy, just yummy. Okay, let's go ahead and do the book page also. So, can you guys believe it's already March? Man. I am so ready for spring. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to pack away all these long sleeve sweaters and hats and gloves and boots. But here in Colorado, you just never know. I mean, one day we're having 50, 60 degree weather. The next we can have snow, literally. And last year it snowed on Memorial Weekend, May 30th, 31st. Can you believe that? We've still got snow in May. So I'm very leery every year as to when to start planting, when to start, rotating our clothes and such like that. So difficult. But I'm ready. I'm hoping if we could get through this month, and March we still get a lot of snow. But I'm hoping that once we get through March, maybe, fingers crossed, I can start looking into and looking forward to spring. Okay, I like that. And I'm thinking this like something like that. I need, okay. Looks good. Okay. Well, his arm is on something, so we have to rest his arm on something. That looks good. Okay, I don't know what I grabbed this vellum paper for. I don't remember. And then I had this little Tim Holtz piece, snippet. I thought maybe we could put that on there. And we've got our fruit. Well, that's pretty quick and easy, isn't it? You know what? Oh, we still got to do our pink. But I just had a thought. I'm going to move all this. Instead of using this, I have a typewriter. I'm going to bring this and see if I can just type in notes in there on my own. Hold on just a second. Let me grab my machine. Move this stuff out of the way. Hold on a second, guys. a little dusty, so please excuse the dust. I don't get a chance to pull this big boy out very often. So yeah, it's nice. And I don't know how this is going to, hopefully I don't tear it. What's going on here? It won't go back. The kids were playing with this. There we go. Okay. Try to center it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. There we go. How cute is that? Excuse me while I move this out of the way. Okay, I like that. Let's touch that with a little vintage photo also. All right. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. I don't know why I grabbed this piece of vellum, but it could look nice behind there. What do you think? Okay, let's do that. And I am just about out of my glue stick. Man. Pick up some more here. Yeah, I think that adds a little extra layer of something on there. That'll work. Yeah, I think I like that up there in that corner there. Okay, I need something a little stronger for this paper doll. Okay, let's see. Let's get him positioned. All right. I'm thinking a little splattering. What do you guys think? Let's see. I'll move this over a bit. All right, let's see what we can do here without making too much of a mess. I'm going to cover the notes. I don't think I want that. Cover his face and the fruit. And probably the typewriter because it's not gonna show up because it's such a dark color already. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of get a little bit, try and focus on just a few little splatters. Oops. Let's cover that up. Okay. Okay, I like that. Adds a little something. I almost want to do some white splatters as well, but I think that's good. I don't have my white acrylic close by. I would have to search for it. Can you guys give me a second? I'll be right back. I kind of think I want some white on there also. Give me 1 second. See if I can find it. It wasn't too bad. Sorry, guys. Took me a minute. I apologize. But I think a few little white ones on there would be good. Oop. I haven't used this in a while either. Let's see what we can get out of here. Shake it up a little bit. All right, it's already pretty thin, sounds like. Okay, and I already crumpled up that paper, so let me tear a little more. just want it in the outer edges. All right. Let's see what we can come up with here. Grab another napkin. Kind of want some big ones. Okay. Can you guys see that? Is it standing out at all? I hope so. Trying to lighten one side a little bit. Maybe I use a different brush. Just trying to build a little bit, make it a little bit more. Okay. All right, so that works for that. Oh, and we still have to do our pink, don't we? I almost forgot that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hit that, I think, with the heat tool. Let's see, that might dry pretty fast. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Give that a little fan. It's pretty thin, so hopefully it'll dry. My knob is about to fall off. There we go. Okay. All right, for pink, I thought we could do some splattering as well, since we've got the splatter going on. But I thought I would, where's my stencil? Here it is. You could do that right in the upper corner there. Let me grab a fresh dauber. I can find one. And we're just going to do a nice little pale. Touch there, see how that looks. It doesn't really look pink, does it? Maybe I had a little something on this sponge. That doesn't look pink, but it looks pretty, but it doesn't look pink. So we're gonna have to bring in some more splattering. And this sprays really heavily and it kind of goes all over. So I'm gonna attempt to be a little bit more controlled with it. And use my brush. try and get some of this white off of here. Rinse that off. Okay, oops. There we go. And I'm not gonna dilute that. A little more. All right, see, and this is where the messiness comes in, doesn't it? The fun part. All right, again, I'm just gonna kind of do like that with this piece of paper, and let's see if we can get some splatters. I would like for them to be a little bit bigger, but that'll work. Add a little water. See if we can get some more larger droplets. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, I like that. A little bit on him. See if we can wipe that off real quick. That I can work with. Okay. Get water on my brush real quick so that doesn't dry. Okay. I think I can live with that. I'm liking it. All right, guys. Well, I think that's my composition for the week. We've got pink. We've got fruit. We've got repeating pattern. We've got Tim Holtz. And we've got typewriter. And we actually did some typing. How about that? Okay. So I'm going to stick my prompt list on the back. And we're going to call that a wrap, guys. Okay, I hope you like what you see today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And I'll see you for week 9. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.